been hearing this discourse online of men saying that they don't want to pay for dates. They don't want to buy drinks at the bar. And to that, I say, do whatever you want to do with your money. I don't support or discourage that. But they're all using the logic of, why should I pay for what another man could get for free or is getting for free? And that's the whole point. It's always going to be another man and not you. Because there's always going to be another man that's more attractive than you. There's always going to be another man that has more personality than you. There's always going to be another man that has more resources than you. And the only thing you're doing with this logic, this mentality, is disqualifying yourself and making sure that it's not going to be you if you don't want to use your money to level the playing field. Okay? Sex is not charity work for women. We do not just have to give our body away if we don't feel like it's benefiting us in any way. If we're not attracted to you, we don't like your personality, there's no resources, we're not gaining any.
I don't think she realized how she just contradicted herself, because men view money their same way. Like, we don't have to give it to you either. I hope you recognize that.
Anything from this? What do we get from just laying up with a man? And what do we get? A wet cat and the risk of unplanned pregnancy? Oh, and this whole reproduction.
So what do we get for no guarantee that if I take you on the date, first of all, you can get ghosted, feelings hurt, allegations, be filmed on TikTok, and then posted for social media to laugh at, like that one video that we're going to react to later. There's so many bad things that could come out of that, and barely any good. If you're lucky, she might deal with you later. And that's after like what, months, 2 months, couple weeks. It's like we could go back and forth on this, bro. It doesn't benefit dudes to date either.
Thing. Everybody's always talking about how it's a man's primal nature, his instinct to want to reproduce and spread his seed. Well, if that's the case, why do y'all never have the instinct to want to provide for these children that you could potentially create? Why do you never have the instinct to want to be a father, to be a husband? Never. It's that always is going to fall on us. Oh, and then back to this whole nature thing. I think a lot of y'all are forgetting that some of y'all are supposed to die off. Some of y'all, a good amount of y'all actually, should not even have the opportunity to spread your seed and have offspring that moves on.
They would say the same thing about y'all. A lot of y'all don't deserve to be pregnant and bring out kids to the world. Y'all toxic and abusive to your own children, especially to y'all daughters.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, some of y'all shouldn't even have been mothers, bro. But y'all just got lucky because y'all look good, bro. Let's hold on, bro. Just for context, bro.
Cut that bitch off.
Ain't no way she just said that for the world to hear. But like I said, it's funny because there's a lot of people who agree with what she's saying. Like, there's a lot of women who do agree with what she's saying, and she's just the one saying it out loud. Maybe she wanted to word it differently, but if she meant what she just said, now imagine if a guy said the same thing, how they would look at him. They'll try to get him off the internet. They'll try to cancel him. Like, you guys talk all this ish about all these manosphere red pill dudes or whatever, but then you got women out here talking like that. So she's basically telling your sons and your brothers and your nephews, well, if you don't do what we say, you're not good enough and you shouldn't exist. Who made you God? Who died and made you king? Who died and made you the ruler and explain how things go? Huh? Am I right or wrong?
Hey man, they be talking reckless on here, man.
But no cancel anyone. No, let's post her up on CNN to get her. like, come on, bro.
Oh, the humanity.
But yet they could talk like this. But if we do the same thing, we need to be canceled, bro. Bullshit.
Legacy is supposed to die with you. Okay? And let's just go back to the whole argument of what another man could get for free. Let's just say, as a woman, you're giving your box away to a couch potato, a man that has no ambition, bad credit score, multiple baby mamas, whatever. In that scenario, it could still be beneficial to a woman if that man is attracted to her and knows what he's doing in the bedroom. But yet you're expecting a woman that you want that's maybe like a 7, 8, 9, and 10, and you're maybe a 1, 2, 3, or 4 on the scale. You're expecting her to just give it away to you for nothing. You're not even attractive. You have no personality.
To you. To you. I agree. Yes. I agree with that. You should not be, if you know, with somebody who you feel like is like, oh, you know, you already like, oh, I'm beneath them, they're above me. If that's how you view that person already, then it's not gonna work. You should deal with the women who see you the same way. Yeah. What are we talking about here? But they're trying to pin it on us that men try to date out of their league. I'm like, you guys date out of y'all league all the time. You talking about bad credit score? You better be rich talking the way you talking. You better have the money. If you want a millionaire, you better be a millionaire yourself. How about we do that? How about let's delete the Pretty Woman movie? How about we delete that where some broke homeless hostess working girl meets a million? How about we delete all that BS? How about now we hold you guys in 2025 to the same standard that you hold us to? So if you want a doctor, are you doctor or equivalent? You an engineer? You got an equal career that matches his? I mean, bro, we could go pound for pound on this, bro. Like, no, there's no excuses in 2025 for y'all to be broke and not be doing anything with y'all lives either. But y'all do this all the time. You don't see dudes complaining about it. Dudes just be like, look, she ain't gonna do it. I'll do it. Forget it. You know what I'm saying? Am I crazy?
Man, I got no complaints with you saying.
That's pretty insane, bro. Like, okay, we get it. Yeah, if it's a girl that is so above his league, then yeah, he probably should not expect that. But if it's a girl within his league, then yeah, it should work out. Like she don't realize what she basically just said is, I'm low key wanting, if you're less than me, then to you I'll be a prostitute, but to another guy I'll be a normal one. Bro, you cannot have it both ways, bro. Once you've already committed the act, it's over, bro. Like, no, that is prostitution 101, bro. You cannot sit here and try to make it seem like, oh, because you deem them as less, so because you keep begging, oh, I'll give it to you, but you gotta pay. Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Like, why don't you just, how about you just reject them and move on? How about you do that? How about you just tell him no? But you feel the need to want to take money from him. You feel the need to want his attention. You feel the need to still go out on the date when you could have just said no. You'd be like, look, I'm not attracted to you. I don't see you as a future husband. I don't see you as the father of my kids. Keep it moving, buddy. You could have just kept it like that, but instead you'd rather lead him on. You'd rather him pay for it just to get access to you.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
Hey, pay to play.
That's basically what she, but I'm just saying, okay, we already know there's women out here who do that, but here's the difference. They do it because they don't have any other things to do with their life. They either
some of them do it for the love of the game.
Some of them do it for love. Some of them are broke, destitute, and are mentally challenged, don't have no capacity to get a normal career, so they do it to survive. But then you got people like this out here. I'm like, bro, you want attention so bad, you'd go out with a dude because he said he'll take you to the carnival. Your happy ass want to go to a carnival so bad, even though you're not attracted to him, you'll still go. To me, that's hella fucked up. Why didn't you just say no? Like, it's like where's the accountability on the woman's part where she could literally just say no? Just say no and don't go. Oh, well, I'll probably have to wait another year wait another year. Keep going, girl. You got it. Don't quit. You'll find your 6'8" basketball player one day. He'll sprinkle down at your cafe that you work at, working 10 hours a day at. He might pull up one day. Don't give up, but don't waste other dudes' time. That's why dudes have pulled away. That's why a lot of dudes just said, nah, I'm gonna just focus on me, do what I gotta do. I don't see what's so difficult about that. That's all. I don't get why they gotta make it. Why is it when dudes just say no, it's like they gotta hop on their neck and make them feel bad for saying no or saying they don't want to be a part of something. They don't want to be a part of it, bruh. Move on. The way y'all complain, it shows that it bothers y'all when dudes don't do it. I'm glad, bruh. I want the dudes to keep doing what they doing, bruh.
And now you don't want to spend any money. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's all I'm saying. And these men that have all
I could say the same. You went out with somebody you didn't like, and now you end up in a trash can somewhere. Yeah, I could say the same thing.
the resources, the personality, the looks, if a man's like a 7, 8, 9, and 10, he could still sleep with the women below that, the women at his level, and maybe a few above his level. You do not have that opportunity. You do not have those options. You need to spend your money and level the playing field.
Yeah, that's the thing. You think just because y'all
imagine she has a child and her son comes out ugly. I wonder if she would tell him the same thing, bro.
Yeah, just because you have money and spend it though doesn't mean you guarantee the girl's affection.
Because I mean, they have this delusion that they think like, oh well, my kids are gonna be pretty. How do you know?
I mean, y'all should learn this. But now a lot of dudes trying to spend money on women, trick on them. Do these girls really actually like them? No, they don't like them. They just like the lifestyle that they can provide in the moment. y'all do still be falling for it.
That is insane, bro. Y'all leave in the comments, bro. I really want somebody in the comments to really make this make sense, bro. Because this right here, bro, this leads into what we're talking about next. This definitely leads next into what we're talking about. Because that shit is
wild. Did you guys know that every time women, we try to be girls and we champion a woman for leaving her marriage unprovoked, or we celebrate a relationship ending, or we champion and cheer on a woman who plays a man publicly on the internet, do you know what that does to your sister? We say we're girls, but we're really selfish, because anytime we champion rebellion against our men, it backfires on us. Men also watch the same videos that we put out, and they look at the comments of us going, yes sis, you did that, eat that up, da 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 da, yeah, you should have left that marriage, happiness over everything. Y'all know that hurts your sister, right? Now don't get me wrong, there are some women who do leave marriages for really specific reasons, but in totality, from what I've been seeing on the internet, a lot of it is just based off of happiness and being quote unquote miserable. There's a saying going around with men saying men will sacrifice their happiness for a marriage when women will sacrifice their marriage for their happiness. And this narrative is spreading like wildfire to the point where men are being very anti-dating. I don't want to say this to discourage anyone, but I need my sisters to understand that the more we broadcast our downfalled relationships, the more you share a one-sided story about how your relationship...
Shh, don't tell them that.
Chivalry is dead, and women kill it.
Ooh-wee. Man, too much truth, bruh. Yo, I mean, need I say more, bruh? Like, bruh, like, damn! Like they really think we don't be seeing y'all videos like as if we, because in their minds they act like they're in some kind of secret society, like nobody. You guys literally use the internet as y'all diary, bruh. It bringing up things that you should not be bringing up on the internet, and then now you're surprised when the situation, not her specifically, but the women that she's talking about. I be rolling when dudes have an adverse reaction to it. Now they're sassy. Now they start calling us names. Why
are you on social media
shame,
for?
Guilt, insult. It need to be right, bruh. That's bruh. Come on, bruh.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Bruh.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
They really think we just be watching the videos and not thinking of our own strategy now. Like, obviously, that's why this whole red pill thing, why all this other shit grew to the level that it grew to, because dudes are picking up on that shit. And it's in micro, it starts off small at first, but then when you start to see other people, go through the same thing, you're like, yo, you start some dudes are lucky enough to start recognizing, like, yo, what is going on? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, it's only so much BS you can put online before people start getting fed up. And You know, this is the reason why a lot of people, especially men, you know, they are kind of wary when they want to put themselves out there for dating, because there's like, I mean, of course, dating is a risk, but just the morale, just like the people's morals, the people, their behavior, just the way just the way they behave is just, it doesn't give a good precedence of why you want to put yourself out there, you know, as you go on a date, because people don't have the same core values that to treat people with respect, and it just throws off the whole dating system, the whole dating scene as a whole, which, you know, which I can understand, because like, you have to sift through so much stuff, especially when you get older. Like, getting older when you trying to date is trash. I'm just letting y'all know right now. So, maybe you guys who are young right now, y'all better find your girl right now and try to stick with it.
Hold on to her, bro, for dear life. hold on. Like it's insane to me, bro. Like, I'm glad some women are recognizing it. She's right, men are observers. I'm glad what the dude said at the end, bro. Like, as dudes, we just shouldn't say anything. We should just, like, that's the key, bro. Let them keep talking their way out of a whole family situation, bro. And while they be championing and saying all that, they be having brothers and uncles and grandfathers and fathers going through all that mess with somebody else, but then try to act brand new, like as if you wasn't just out here the other day glorifying the BS to somebody else's situation. It's insane, bro. Like, it's that thinking of, it may happen to them, but it won't happen to me.
Yeah, basically.
And that's that right there, bro. You already losing when you start thinking like that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's all we got to say about it, right? You guys, any more things you want to add to it? Well, if you guys enjoyed this video or have any comments you want to say about it, please leave in the comment section down below. And also, if you guys want to support us, please check our merchandise. We have a link for that in the description box. So once again, we appreciate you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you haven't already. If you guys have any recommendations or feedback, let us know on our social media or email down below. And we see you guys in the next video.
Peace.